Well, demonstrations for a ceasefire in Gaza have taken place in many cities across the globe. Crowds took to the streets of London, calling for an end to Israel's war. It was the 11th rally in the UK capital since Israel began its war on the Strip. Rory Challands spoke to protesters at the event.
For month after month, come rain or shine, these demonstrations have been taking place every other week in the UK. Now, some are small and some, like this one, are pretty large. Certainly thousands are on the streets of London today. The demonstrations have had the disapproval and at times the outright hostility of the UK government. The former Home Secretary Suella Braverman famously called them hate marches. The UK government has changed its working definition of extremism, allowing it to label groups that it doesn't particularly like as extremists, and it has asked the London police to come down hard on any marchers it feels are exhibiting anti-Semitism or hate. Now, the marchers, as they have done month after month, are calling for an end to the war in Gaza, for a stop in the arming of Israel. It's a message they say they're going to carry on until they're listened to.
We're definitely winning it with the public, obviously with media and Western governments. I'm not sure whether we're winning it or whether they're just bluffing and talking the talk but not doing the walk, you know? So they're just wanting to try and protect themselves by saying the right things. But it might be the start of the crumbling. We've just got to keep this up and let them know we're not going anywhere. You have to change because that's what your people want.
So this is dogged determination, is it?
Absolutely. We're not just fighting for Palestine, we're fighting for our own rights as well, our own freedoms, and we've got to keep going.
Are they being listened to? Is the Western stance changing? Well, obviously, for the first time this week, the UN Security Council voted in favour of a ceasefire in Gaza. The first time it's done that, and crucially that relied on the abstention of the United States, which usually vetoes such thing. The UK voted in favour. So perhaps signs that what the marchers on these demonstrations are calling for and what Western governments are considering voting for starting to align. Rory Challands, Al Jazeera in London.